had the same jersey, right? The thing is, he called me the same. Okay, to playing that game. I didn't. He called Seth. He called Sharat. To playing that game.
Is it on? Is it live?
Yeah.
Come on. Who are the pairs, yeah? Asad, who are the pairs? Fardan, where's Fardan? Asfar, Ali. Second. Ali किधर? Ali भाई, Asfar के साथ.
Okay, play ball, play.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live here at the semi-finals of the Insportz Amateur League. It's VAD Technologies versus Elite Warriors. This live feed is powered by Elite Warriors. Starting off is Ravio, and there comes the first appeal, a direct hit. They're not going for a review just as yet. And there goes Avdeep's hand. Goes for the first review. Atif bowling in the second ball, collected by Chirag. A hesitation by Saif, but that looks quite in. And we can have a closer look from here. Saif hesitates, but looks quite in. Oh, but that's out. Wow. So I guess the umpire has a better view on that angle. He's just a bit short, Saif. That gives the first wicket for Atif. Minus wide ball. Saif on strike, Atif over the wicket. He's bowling down the leg side, and some footwork by Chirag. It's 1 run so far. Ravio on strike, and Atif just calibrating the field, pushing. Atif, he's been bowling down the legs sides more often. He's trying to keep it tight. Atif, that's some great bowling. First over, just 1 run and 1 wicket. Vibo coming in. And good evening, Triple H. Thank you for joining us in the Combox.
Good evening, Mr. Tin, and sorry for the delayed entry, but I'm here. Vibor to bowl the second over. Okay. I'll get it out.
Yes. Wibo comes in. Wibo comes in for the second over. Short ball and pushed down by Ravio. Slapped it downwards. Well played. Again, leg side wide. Semi-final match, I think everyone's the pressure is on. Again, that ball going down the leg side, but again played for on the leg by Saif. Had he left it, that would have been 2, collected 1 though. Again, ooh. Another ball drifting towards the leg. I think that seems like a strategy. Ooh. Absolutely amazing field work by the Warriors. Stopped by Wibo and collected by Akshay on the ricochet. It all seemed like clockwork to me. Good tap on the off by Ravio. Made sure it was well above the fielder. Akshay, a dangerous fielder on the off. The ball really swinging in. It's probably the new ball. It is the new ball actually. And the early swing that these guys are getting. Navdeep. That's out. Like we said, Akshay, dangerous fielder. That was a wide ball. He tried, he collected it. It was a wide ball. Saif went ahead, played that out. Check that out. You can't tap to Akshay and try to get a run. You have to really be calculative of that decision. Oh, leg side wide again. The ball really swinging here. Good tap by Ravio. Gets 2 of that ball and that ends Navdeep's over.
कैसा भाई?
Ten runs, fourth over, first skin. Good tap by Ravio. Akshay is the man for the Elite Warriors, bowling in the fourth over. Quick single by the Saif and Ravio pair. That can be out. Ooh. Great attempt. Great attempt.
How he was thinking.
Technology is there, you have to use it.
I'll check.
But he won't change. एक मिनट देखते हैं. Two है. On the line. Neil, it was on the line. मतलब सीधा उस पे लगा.
That ends the first skin. 17 runs for VAD Technologies. That last ball was a discussion whether it was a 2 or 3. We have Triple H here joining us in the comm box. He's been walking around the ground. Triple H, welcome.
Thank you, Mustafa. And decent start by the VAD Technologies. First play making 17. So it's Ali and Afzal. And the first ball is a wide by Avdeep. And that's another wide. He's getting the ball to cut away on the offside, wide of the batsman. And this time it's down the leg side. Umpire calls it a wide. Sometimes what happens is when the couple of wides in the first two balls, and the umpire usually gives the third ball wide as well. I think he just bit of negativity. That's better, much better. Outside off, play and a miss. This was within the line. We have Usman keeping there. Once again, around the wicket, that's much better. Lovely tap. Excellent batting. It's a firm push.
What a tapper!
What a tapper. Excellent batting. Once again, around the wicket. That's wide, chance of a catch. And this is not a good result for the Elite Warriors. And umpire, another close call between a 3 and a 2. Let's see.
I'm broadcaster.
You need to mention this on the air.
भाई YouTube पे नहीं आ रहा है बोलता.
क्यों नहीं आ रहा है?
कमेंट्स भी आ रहे हैं.
मैं कब से लगा हूँ लाइव कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा है.
It's Aman, the new bowler. Afzal straight to him, and is that out? Umpire has given it. I think they'll go for a review on this occasion. And let's see our replay. It was a bump ball straight to the fielder. I think the bails off. Bails are off the groove and he's short of the line. Umpire still having a look. And you know what, Mustafa? And review loss. It is out. The original decision stands. And you know what, Mustafa? I've heard from this umpire that he uses our replays sometimes.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I think, but that's really smart of the umpire actually. It's always good to give a very well-educated decision, and obviously, if he can use the Insportz replay as well at his disposal, then he can give a more educated decision, and Because obviously we're covering this side of the stump. He's got a better view. Obviously he can always refer to it.
Yes, and we also have the replay technology which helps. So that's good going. We are back. Aman, that's a good ball. No chance of a run. Play towards point. This pair is batting on 7. So there's a small mistake in the name. It's Asfar and Ali for batting. Aman with the final ball of over number 6. And that's short and wide. Umpire gives it wide as well. End of the over as well. And the Warriors have been a little guilty of bowling some extras in the last couple of overs at least.
Absolutely, I've been noticing that, and I think I've mentioned that earlier, that the ball's swinging and it's going down the leg side a bit, and I think can't get control of that. They need to adjust a little bit to the new ball.
Absolutely, and there have been some close calls as well. You know, a couple of missed opportunities, and they need to cash in on those, because I think the pairs to follow look pretty strong to me. Usman, the new bowler, right arm over. That's lovely bowling. Pitched outside off and then swinging slightly away. Good collection by the keeper. Once again, over the wicket. This time it's down the leg side. It's going to be called wide. Once again, over the wicket. That's much better. Good shot. And that's excellent running there. Smart from the batsman. And they have an opportunity for. You see what happened there? He came back into the crease. Smart thinking. And the result overthrow. There was no one backing, which should have been the case. Yeah, slightly late as well. Once again, Usman over the wicket. That's played on the leg side. Appeal for a run out on the striker's end, but I think Asfar was quick. Once again, over the wicket. Oh, that's bowling. Excellent. Lovely bowling. He's taken a couple of balls away and then he gets one to swing in and just pecks back the off stump. Important wicket here. Second pair was looking comfortable. There was no feet movement. Even the batsman was stuck on the crease. Just hits the tip of off stump. That's what you learn when you're by your coaches. Hit the top of off stump. Once again, over the wicket. This is wide. I think it's pitching out as well. Umpire catches that. So end of the over. Good one by Usman, conceding 3 runs and a wicket. And you see this man on the screen. Oh, they can't.
How are you, sir?
How are you, sir? Mr. MM. And some old friends here, so it's fun catching up. Chirag is going to bowl the 8th over, and so far this pair has been kept quiet, which is a good result.
Well, I think things might change now with the loopy Chirag balls.
There you go. It starts off with one outside off. The batsman lack of pace. And you see, and that's a good ball once again. And surprise, I think Usman is on the field, which is a good decision. He's a much better fielder, so they will be a little wary of him. Chirag once again,
Hoping for the loopy ones.
and Ali finding it difficult here. I think the ball is coming over his eye line, so it's difficult to line him up.
Absolutely, I think I've been expecting that loopy Chirag balls, but he's not delivered those one yet.
Now let's see. Oh yes. The chance of a catch, and it is a run out on the non-striking end. You wanted it, Neil, and you got it. And Chirag, that's smart bowling. Look at that. Tosses it up, inviting the batsman to hit. This time it's flatter. Player a miss. And I think Asfar here needs to improve his feet movement. He's just stuck on the crease. And look at that, the replay. That was an easy run out. Good presence of mind from Chirag. Not going for the catch. Preferring the run out. Last ball of the over. This is short. Oh, and that was an opportunity. But they make it back. Another excellent over. This was a negative over. -2 and a wicket. Scores down to 10 after 2 pairs. Good comeback by the Warriors here.
Well done.
Neil and Vaishak. And Avdeep, fresh off the plane. I think he just flew in specially for this match. Mustafa has some inside news.
Well, I think their return was quite, aligned with tonight's match. It's funny how they're still up and running. They've been traveling, so I guess we don't see any setbacks yet. They've been performing well, both the brothers. Come back after many matches. We're missing Chaitanya today, though. Chaitanya is not here. That energy is just different.
Absolutely, especially missing him behind the stumps. He's been exceptional and a very smart cricketer as well. Chetan, right? Oh, Chaitanya. Oh, I thought we were talking about Chetan. Sorry about that. Chaitanya, of course. Where are you? You should be here on court. Hope everything is okay and we see you soon. In the meantime, Vaishak is off the mark. And Deepak, oh ka matlab? And Avdeep, that's good bowling. Oh, excellent fielding. Appeal for a run out given by the umpire. And that appeal probably convinced the umpire. Can we get the replay here? It was an delayed response by Neil. And what a throw that was. Superb. Aman. And this is what. So some -4. I'm here, sir, in Goa. I believe there have been some new rules in Goa, so just be careful on the beach. I can't take any names. And Deepak Kotwani, below 40. Is that your age? So it's -2 for this pair. Excellent from the Warriors so far.
I think what Deepak is referring to is that's going to be the final score below 40 is what the Warriors are going to be restricting these guys with. Suddenly high intensity. And thank you, Chaitanya, watching us from Goa. I think Triple H might suggest a few places. He's a Goan visitor often, is he?
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. What a shot. And we'll send you some photos. Absolutely share them on Insportz. There are a few places, yeah. I mean, obviously you might be knowing the shacks on the beach, but recently there have been some new rules, so better to read up on that. And depends on who you are with. If you're with some friends, then you can continue your party at on the shacks. And if you're with your better half, then you know there's a good restaurant, Tito's, which I remember. And meanwhile, a catch has been put down. It's resulted in a 4. Usman at the back.
The thing is that Neil already knew that Chirag has some loop he wants to in his, but there you go. Those are the ones which they're going to target. They can easily tap it down on the leg side and, you know, really push them down, give them that really, you know, high down up.
Absolutely, and I'm also liking the way Neil is batting. If you looked at the previous ball, yes, please, you can distract us by sharing. That one. So yeah, I was just talking about how Neil played the last ball. He was very deep in his crease. But this one, nice shack. Plays it with soft hands, and it was a single. A smart way, this rotating strike, giving Neil the strike. He's been playing Chirag well. 1 ball remaining in over number 10. And look at that, excellent batting. He's playing deep in the crease, just getting onto the back foot and playing those leg side taps. Good shot.
Absolutely, I think Neil knows what kind of a bowler Chirag is. He's going deep down his crease, giving himself some room and really pounding that ball down to the ground.
He's hitting that with a lot of power. Last ball was a wide, so that ends the over. So good recovery here by the VAD Technologies team. Third skin is up to 15 right now. It's going to be Navdeep. And a bit of repair work being carried out on Neil. I think he's been putting too much strain on his quads. I think, like, just getting down and hitting the shots takes a lot out of you. Plus running quickly as well. Yes, the last ball was a wide. The umpire called it. And the magic spray goes in. So we just wait for. It's good to see Neil back on his feet. So it all looks okay. Neil is back. And it's going to be Navdeep with the ball. Over number 11. Once again, right arm over. Right down the leg side. Most of our too many extras.
That's right. I think Elite Warriors need to put a lid on their extras now. I think we saw that again. The leg side tap goes back down in his crease, takes a back foot, pounds the ball to the ground. What a ball! What a ball! It could have collected it. Direct hit by Chirag, but unfortunately not out. But that was a good ball.
Yeah, that was a much better delivery. Bit of a misfield on the follow through, and the batsman just crossed over. Good thinking. The Warriors need a wicket here, otherwise this skin looks pretty comfortable. They've got 9 balls to go. And he's just nailing those shots today. Neil just getting on the back foot and getting those leg side taps going. He's reading the length.
I think, noticing Neil playing that shot, the bowlers could probably, give ball on the off a little bit, give him some width, restrict him from playing that shot, or maybe a little bit fuller.
Totally agree on that, because he's just waiting for the ball to come within his body line and he's just rocking back and doing that. Someone with quicker pace can actually hurry him up, and probably he might miss those shots and get hit on the body. Meanwhile, it's 50 up for the VAD technology team, 23 for the skin, 1 over to go.
And here comes Akshay on strike again, bowling the 4th over for the 3rd skin.
Akshay going around the wicket by Shak on strike. That's excellent fielding. Atif on the leg side, quickly returning the ball to the keeper. Once again Akshay, and that's a lovely tap on the off. Good tap, down up, resulting in 2. This pair moves on to 25. 52 runs on the board. And,
What do you think? He's going to play the same old shot, the back foot leg shot?
Yeah, I think he's reading the length pretty well. He's going around the wicket. The ball will be on the leg side. But as he goes fuller, and that is a miss opportunity.
But if you see Neil's stance, he's directed towards the leg. He's already in a stance. I think if the bowler could only read that and play with that.
Yeah, he's prepared to play it on the leg side. I think that is his stronger side. And I think the Warriors have failed to get a lot of third balls in this pair. They failed to string a couple of dots and get that third ball, put the batsman under pressure. Again, you see the leg side stance, and he's playing it well today. Sometimes you're in that kind of zone where all these shots just come off. And he's mastered that shot. Score is 30 for the skin. Akshay once again. That's much better. Oh, chance of was a leading edge. Couldn't go to hand. And the umpire calls over. And what a skin. 31 is what they make. And Neil, star of that skin. And his teammates appreciating that as well. Meanwhile, the Elite Warriors just have a get-together mid-pitch. I'm sure the captain will be telling them, this is the pair that they will get target. So the last pair, Fardhan and Afzal, yes. And Mustafa, I've seen these two bat before, and they both are attacking batsmen. Would be interesting to see what the Warriors throw up against them.
Well, let's see. I've seen Fardhan play. He has an attacking stance all the way. There we go. Right from the start. Plays an aggressive shot. But again, I think the Elite Warriors will be targeting one of these two. They'll just try to find which player they can go for. Oh my God. And that's a 5 right between Avdeep's feet.
Yes, that was between the legs of Deep. And that's 5. What the Warriors can target is probably Afzal's running. He's a little slow in the running. So maybe they could get a few run-outs there. And he started off, played a miss. He usually doesn't defend like this. I've seen him. But maybe it's the first ball. It's going to be interesting.
But again, 60. Like I said, 60 is a score that the Warriors can easily attack and target. But again, we don't know. And fumble. He should have gone. Good collect by Navdeep. But like you said, I've been waiting to see some fireworks by Afzal. I haven't seen anything yet.
Yes, in fact, he's on the third ball right now, 2 dots in a row. And I think he needs to open up now. He's holding the bat in the air as though he's going to give it a tonk. Oh, and that's poor bowling. Atif losing his line. It's an easy let off. No ball, pitching outside. He must improve that.
Atif tried a cutter there. But, ooh. There we go. That's what you said, Triple H, and that's what happened.
Yes, absolutely, and that's good thinking by the fielder as well, giving it back to the keeper. You see, it took the edge and Afzal just set off. There was no run there. Fardhan wasn't interested at all. And good thinking. And that will bring them back to 2. So the team score is 60. And the skin is on 2 after 13 overs. Excellent stuff by the Warriors. Good comeback. And now it's going to be interesting how Fardhan takes it from here, because he knows Afzal is not very confident at the moment. Before bowling, another wide delivery, and these are easy runs. Mustafa again, a couple of extras in the last over as well. Now here,
I think Warriors have given a lot of extras. This again, you see that big slog from Fardhan. He goes for the hole, swings his bat.
yes, that's how he plays, and good bowling here by Vibor. He's targeting the feet of the batsman, like going for the in-swinging Yorkers. This time it's outside off, and Fardhan has lost his footing. Oh dear. And you know what? It's the third ball. Second time in consecutive overs. It's going to be interesting. Vibor. It's the third ball. Let's see how he deals with it. And he goes for a big hit and will collect 3. Hits the net on the offside. And good stuff from both the teams. It was good bowling as well. Afzal on strike. Oh, that's another no ball, pitching outside. And these are important runs.
I think they should try to, restrict these extras, and obviously the line and length is always becoming an issue in this innings. Oh, that was an edge. That was an edge, and Usman dropped it.
Yeah, that was definitely an edge, and the reaction from the players says it. But I noticed one thing when we bowled the last delivery. He bowled it from close to the stumps, from the bowling end, and that made him go more on the wicket. I think he missed out on a couple of balls where he was going wide of the stump and trying to curve the ball in. So nonetheless, it was a good over by him, a couple of extras. And you can see him on screen, just trying to show Aman which side is swinging more. So over number 15, Fardhan on strike. Umpire says play over the wicket. That's better. It's a good run. That's a good tap on the leg side. Fardhan playing for the regulation shots. I think he's not going for the big hits now. And that's good bowling. Full ball. Played back to the bowler. Oh, and that was an edge. Close. Could have been caught.
Well, Avdeep's been snoozing. He's lagging a bit on the field. He was lagging a bit on the back. He's lagging up front as well. And the ball seems to follow him.
Aman changing sides, and that's a lovely hit. Oh dear. That was excellent fielding. Superb by Akshay. Gets it. And unfortunately doesn't hit the stumps. He should have taken a couple of seconds more, I believe.
Well, that was lightning fast, Triple H. Just,
Matter of seconds.
flicked the ball in mid-air like a fly.
And that's out. Finally, the Warriors celebrate that. And like I said, Afzal slower of the two runners. And the score is down to 8. It's good hit and lovely fielding. Vibor had all 3 stumps to aim at. Aman once again around the wicket, going for a big hit. And the ball. Are they playing cricket or is it pinball? The ball is just going everywhere. Off the net, off the back net. And despite the big hitting, the score is only 11 for the Skin.
Well, it could have been lower had they collected a few catches. That drop catch by Avdeep, the drop catch by Usman, the miss by Akshay. I mean, these are vital chances that have gone, and plus a few extras in the first 2 overs of the Skin.
Absolutely, in the extras, definitely the score could have been much lower. But there's still an opportunity for the Warriors to keep it 70 and below. 6 balls to go. And let's see how the VAD Technologies players think. Will they go for the big hits? Or will they go for the safe shots? It's a good ball. Once again, ball number 2, shot outside off. That should have been taken. It's gone for 3. And Akshay just puts his hand on his head. He knew he should have stopped that. 72 is the total. 4 balls remaining. This has been a good match. I think both teams have played equally well so far. And Afzal just defending that. A little short of confidence, I think.
Well, I was told or praised before the match. I was told to watch Afzal. But I guess not his day today. He's not playing his natural form. I've heard stories of him, legends maybe. Legend of Mola Jat. Is it?
Yes. Isn't that your favorite movie these days? Once again, that's full ball straight to the fielder. It's gone for 5. Oh no. The Elite Warriors, that was a costly miss. Ball just hitting his fingers and going out. And look at that reaction by Usman. He knows that was a hand defended by Afzal to end the Skin. 78 is the final score. And I think 15 runs more than what the Elite Warriors would have wanted. But it's definitely gettable. Nothing is impossible in indoor cricket.
Absolutely. Well, it's inning breaks now. The Warriors will come out to bat. Chase down a score of 79. It's the semi-final at the Insportz Amateur League. One of them, the winner tonight, will move on to the finals. We'll be right back after the innings break.
So we're back again for the chase. 79 to win. The opening pair of Aman and Usman. I think this is a good move, sending these two. And they want a good start. 25-30 plus. And make it easier for the coming pairs. Asfar with the ball over the wicket. And what a shot. Oh no! Wrong end by the fielder. There was no run there. Usman very quick with the call. Once again, Asfar over the wicket. Shot outside off. Will that be 3? Yes, it is. And that's good shot. And then off the mark, it's a left and right hand combination as well. So the bowler will have to adjust.
That's always an advantage when you're batting. And 3 runs. Wow.
Wow, both the batsmen are off with 3s. That should have been saved actually, but can't fault the fielder. And once again, it's the right hander on strike. Aman facing up to Asfar, and that's a white ball. That's what happens when a left and right hand is there.
You always sort of lose your line and length when you're shuffling between the both. Asfar now, Aman facing over the wicket. Ooh, the ball just swinging down the leg side.
Yes, and it's going to be difficult for the VAD bowlers to control the swing. The conditions don't change much. So it's going to be interesting how they cope up with that. 2 wides consecutively. Much better there, and what a shot! Is that a 7? Yes, it is! And talk about a good start. That was full in the slot. And lovely hit. And I think the batsman make it as well. He was just, I'll tell you what, it was a matter of inches.
They should have reviewed it.
They should have reviewed it, yeah. Mustafa didn't think so. In fact, I don't know, is it on the line or is it across the line? But the review has not been taken. Saif, the bowler. And you see the technology. Oh, I think he's just made it. Saif, the new bowler. Oh, no, another good call by Usman. Excellent call. The ball was played onto the leg side. Aman thought it was a run. Usman quickly sends him back. 17. Oh, and that's another edge. Lucky edge that would have been on the stumps. And this is exciting to watch. Both the teams are really fighting hard.
Well, we know Saif can be an aggressive bowler. And played right down, straight down. A good stop by Ali on the back. Stop that could have been a 5.
Yeah, definitely, and they need all the support in the field. Already 18 on the board, and look at that lovely shot. Makes room and plays it in the gap. Usman, fantastic batting.
That's a great score, 20 up already, and just about less than 2 overs. 20 and 11 balls, Triple H. Not a bad score at all.
Yes, that's called power play hitting. But they're running sensibly as well. Oh, Saif once again over the wicket. And that's good hit on the leg side. Good effort by Afzal on the back, but 1 run easily completed. End of 2 overs. A run rate of 10.5. 21. At the end of 2. Vaishak is the bowler. Over number 3. You see Sandy there on the side. Just giving some tips. It's a big semi-final. Lots at stake. The winner goes through to the finals. We have the other semi-final happening on the other side. That's another leg side wide. Around the wicket by Shaq. And that's good shot and good call once again. Excellent calling. 23. The score is 23. Vaishak bowling the third over.
Well, I think let's hope if both of these players can retain their wickets and not lose anything from here now. That was a wide ball, but they played it off.
And score moves on to 24. That was well played by the batsman. Vaishak once again. And that's good bowling and excellent running. Good call by Aman. Usman just looked at his non-striker and took off. That was the chance. 25. And that good start in the first over allows them to play out the next 2 overs. And these two have shown that as well. And that's a catch. Oh dear. It's a 3. That was an opportunity gone down.
Well, you want to take those. You don't want to lose those, especially with the score building up to be 28 now. Oh. Can't lose momentum now. That was a no ball.
That ends the over as well. Another good one for the Warriors. 30 up. And this skin has piled it on. 30 already. Chasing 79 to win. Still a long way to go. This match isn't over.
Of course, it's not over, but 30 runs in the first skin can really boost the morale for the rest of the players. But here comes Ravio. Dangerous. Look at that. Almost missed that off stump. It looks like it just kissed it. It edged. It hit it. It was an edge, but missed the stump as well.
Yeah, it could have. It was very close to the stumps. And that's excellent batting. Look at that. Look how Aman played that. He made room, moved towards the leg side, and got the gap on the off. That's smart batting. I'm sure the fielders on the off were not expecting that.
Obviously, when it was going down the leg, but amazing footwork there by Aman. We heard that, Nick, all the way to here, Triple H. That was a loud one. And some great bowling by Ravio.
Yes. Excellent bowling and excellent keeping as well. That was travelling. It took the edge, and Neil, he's a good keeper. And that's an important wicket. 27, the skin score. We have 3 balls to go in the 4th over. And that's lovely batting. Oh, Usman was slightly slow there. He waited for the ball to cross the fielder on the 3 line, and then he took off. So losing a few seconds there. And second last ball, watchfully played. And 1 ball, we're looking to turn over the strike and get it to 30. Ravio outside off and left alone. And end of the over.
Well, Ravio is a wonderful bowler, and I think the batsmen respected that, and they played it safe. They knew 29 runs was a good score. They didn't want to lose anything more. They left the last 2 balls, and like they said, the ball was really swinging. But here comes the Deep brothers.
Yes, the Deep brothers. They have a good understanding, and they missed them in the last game. I think they're known to give good starts. They have some smart batting, but they're up against a good bowling lineup here as well. So they'll need to call well. One thing in the last pair, the calling was really good. Amar and Usman, they were loud and good understanding. It's going to be Afzal, the bowler. Over number 5, over the wicket. And call for a run, but no. And we have Ravio there on the leg. Excellent fielder.
Yeah, I think these two need to find those gaps. You can see the off boundary gap totally empty. And just able to. There we go.
And this is a contrasting beginning. The first over went for 10. And now we're at -5 in the second pair. It's an easy catch on the off. Afzal just tossing it up. Full length. In the slot and the batsman. The second ball. And that's down the leg side. Waiting for the umpire's decision. He calls it a good ball. So it's a dot.
Was it a good ball, Triple H? I think it's because it was within the white line. Well, that's the thing about indoor cricket. Not everything on the leg is a wide. This was going down the leg side again, but again it hit his leg. Now we're in a third ball situation. They have to rotate strike. Avdeep slightly feeling a little bit off. But again, that was a good shot by Avdeep.
Yes, that's well played. It was a third ball as well. Gets a nice 2 on the leg. Score is still -3. 1 ball remaining in over number 5. And Afzal bowling over the wicket. It's well played, straight to the fielder. And a yes and a no results in a run out on the striking end. It's a big risk for 1 run. You risk 5. And not a good result. The final ball resulting in a wicket. -8. The skin score.
I think there was a lot of. It was actually Navdeep's call, and Navdeep was okay to take that run. Avdeep should have just ran, and we saw Avdeep stop 3 times actually before making it. So
I think the run was on.
The run was on. Wouldn't call it not a run, but I guess a bit of hesitation in the middle.
Yes, and now they need to recover from here. Ali, the new bowler. Over number 6 about to begin. First ball. Full toss and lovely shot. Oh dear, another miss. It's only 2. And the brothers here trying to sneak another run, but it wasn't available. -6, the skin score. 23 on the board. Ali with the second ball. That's lovely. That's a good shot. And that's hit the net as well. It's going to be 2. -4.
That's a good downer by Avdeep. Playing it well over Fadhan's head.
Yes, third ball. That's a full toss. That's well played. Lovely running as well. And good thinking by the brothers. They're just keeping the fielders on their toes.
I'm not sure what they snorted on the wicket keeping side, but suddenly both of them are completely charged up. Wow. Something about them. They're just trying to be. They're going for bunny runs.
And you know what? That's the third run out. Navdeep once again. And the hard work that they did in the over undone. Once again over the wicket. That's much better. Oh. It's that out. And given once again. And the way Saif is celebrating, he might just fly off.
Last ball to go.
And look what sloppy running once again. Negative 13.
Anwar, stop the game, please. Stop the game. Okay. Create area.
And the game has been stopped by the umpire for some reason. We'll just get back.
Anas. Hurry, please.
We are a little lost here. Something happened. Ball review. And he hit the bat on the net. That's what. The umpire has given -5 for hitting the bat on the net. And that's damaged the net as well.
Last ball to go. Time starts, play.
So they get. And that's well played. Lovely. Much better from Navdeep. So just to recap, the Warriors got penalized 5 runs. The batsman.
While the replay was on,
Yeah.
so I think while the replay was on, we couldn't get a view of what happened. But it seems that, I guess, frustrations all about, and Navdeep sort of swung his bat, which hit the net and damaged the net. You can see over there, one of the Insportz staff is netting up, re-netting that part, and the Elite Warriors got penalized for that reaction.
Yeah. I think the need of the hour is to remain cool. And that's a good shot. Neil is the bowler. Over number 7 in progress. It's going around the wicket, and that was close. It was within the lines. Third ball. And that's a good shot. That's out. Caught by Fardhan. He was standing right next to the stumps on the receiving end. Straight to him. Updeep on that occasion. The score is -19 for this pair. That's defended. No chance of a run.
2 balls.
So 2 balls to go, and it's gone a little quiet here in the Warriors camp.
Absolutely, I think that's not out. That's the third ball. But again, some great bowling by the VAD Technologies. It seems it's going to go for a wide, but Nothing like it. Hits the body. Again, I think Avdeep and Navdeep sort of need to calm down. Good shot there by Avdeep. Good play after that.
Yes, and that's what they need. And that ends the over. Minus 17 on the board for the pair. 12 the total score. It's going to be Ravio to bowl. Over number 8. Avdeep on strike. And this is a good move by the VAD Technologies, getting Ravio's over out. They're trying to pick some more wickets here.
Absolutely, but that's a good tap down. That should be 2 runs.
Sometimes I don't understand when you can play shots like these. You don't need to do anything else in indoor cricket. These are golden shots. You get total value for these shots. Ravio, second ball. It's on the stumps. And that was close.
My heart was in my mouth there for a second. It was like he missed it, the wicket missed it, the ball missed it, everyone missed it, but
Yep, that's much better. Look at that. That is what you need. Indoor cricket is all about these taps on the offside, and that's excellent. Good to see some sanity in the batting now. A swing and a miss. It's a dot ball. Ravio, 2 balls to go in a spell. He'll bowl out after this. 2 balls to go. That's leg side. It's a good ball, I think. Yes. Within the guidelines for the umpire. Last ball. Look for a good rotation. And it's a third ball as well. Well played. Is that a 3? The umpire calls it 2. End of the over. So the team score is 18 and the second pair ends on minus 11.
it's a bit of a comeback, but again, a negative score for the Skin. Good to see some smiles on Navdeep. Still, it's all good. The score is still not that bad, though they need 60 more runs in the last 2 skins.
Yeah, that's the issue. So that's 30 runs a pair, which in a pressure game is tough going, but if anyone can do it, these two have to do it, and the next pair to follow. So it's Atif and Vibor. Ali will bowl over number 9. Let's play and a miss first up.
Well, Triple H, I don't think you can see it on camera, but now you've got Afzal and Fardhan on the back. They know Atif can really hit the ball well. He can attack. Look at that. There we go. Like I said it, they placed Fardhan right where the money was.
Yes, and that's good field placement. They knew exactly what Atif can do, and it was well taken by Fardhan. I think those special glasses have some good technology. Clears the vision.
They look like the ones Hawkeye was wearing in Marvel Avengers. Again, back foot. Not required at all. Not required at all, Triple H.
Yes, and that's 2 wickets, successive balls. And look at that. A hard shot by Atif goes straight back to the bowler. And he had all the time to hit the stumps. And Atif was short. It's going to be Vibor on strike for the first time. Not looking good for the Warriors.
Well, 40 runs is a target for this skin. If they want some, they have to score 40 runs. Oh, good lord, oh my, Triple H. Is that a hat trick? This is not looking good at all.
It's a team hat-trick. It's a hat-trick for the bowler as well. Ali becomes a front runner for a man of the match at this rate. 3 wickets, 3 balls. They've called for a review and the review is lost. The batsman, good to see Vibor talking to Atif there, just telling him what needs to be done. And pressure is on Ali with the next ball. Another big hit, and that time he'll get 4 and close. That's a welcome boundary for the Warriors. And this pair is on -11 as well. But we are only in the first over. Last ball. That's good bowling. That's off the legs of Vibor. Only a 1. -10 at the end of 9 overs.
Triple H, I can see the VAD Technologies have a good bowling lineup. All the players are really quick bowlers. They bowl quick. They hardly give any loose balls. And they've really controlled their extras. And what they've done is they've just kept the line and length, and they've just let the elite Warriors make those mistakes and give them the wickets. Here comes Fardhan.
Yes, here comes Fardhan. And look at that swing. We're talking about good swing. Oh dear, that was close. It's going to be 3. But for a moment, the fielder was in the game. And that was another example of the swing that you're talking about. Fardhan getting the ball to cut in towards the body of the batsman. Once again, over the wicket. And look at that, good swing. Good call. No run.
That's some good swing Fardhan is generating. In swinging. Here comes Fardhan. What a ball. That in swinging Yorker.
That's lovely bowling by Fardhan. Don't know if you have a replay. Yes, we do. You see that he aimed for the base of leg stump. Swung it in. Batsman missing the ball. Crashes into the stumps. And -12. Once again, that's another swinging ball. Oh, he missed it again. It's going to be 1. Two balls to go. Vibor on strike. Fardhan to bowl. And that should be an easy catch. But just falls short of the bowler. -10. They're doing it in singles right now.
I think they should try to aim at those 3s that, see the gap between on the right and left. They've actually kept the gap quite open, and they should probably play according to the field rather than just the shots that they want to play.
Well, I wouldn't blame them. There's a lot of. They need to score. I mean, without getting the runs, they're going nowhere.
Yeah, but then when they're trying to go aggressive, they're risking their runs as well. They play those gaps. You see that gap on the threes, on the leg and the off, because all the fielders are like stuck to the boundary. They've got good room there. Start aiming the ball, directing the ball in that direction. Maybe get those threes and build the score.
And as we speak, Saif has just been moved to the leg side to cover the gap. So there's a big gap on the offside. Be interesting to see where the bowler delivers. It's a third ball situation. So on the offside, there's a big gap between the back net fielder and the three line. Let's see what Vibor does this time. And he hits it exactly to him. The backline fielder misses the catch. It results in 3. And the fielding side not happy with the fielder.
Well, I wouldn't discount Elite Warriors just yet, Triple H. We still have Akshay in the last skin.
Yep. It's never over till it's over. I still believe that. These two need to give them a good platform. You never know if they get the score up to 30 or even 40 in this skin. With some sensible batting, another fumble by the fielder. Ravi on that occasion. There's 2 more. So every ball matters here.
Well, still 8 balls to go. That's 3 runs. Look at Atif. He's strolling in the park.
Yep, he was going to the striker's end and the ball was closer for the... Meanwhile, another good shot. That's good batting now. They're hitting the nets, they're getting the 2s, they're getting the 3s. Ends the over as well.
That was a good over for Elite Warriors. They came out of the negative into a positive. I think they need to build up from now. And it looks like Vaishak might be coming in. Or is it Afzal? Afzal coming in to bowl the last over for the third skin. Again, I think if they aim the gaps, they can build the score. And look at that. Look at that.
Excellent batting. Took that on the full and hit it over the head of the back net fielder. It's safe there, who needed to jump up really high to get that. And that's lovely batting. Vibor gets a 2. And suddenly the score is looking better now. 29. Looking good. A few more runs in this over and you never know what can the last skin bring. So never lose hope, guys. 4 balls to go in this over. And Atif has been striking well. Charges on the track once again. Chance of a 3. Yes, it is. 3 runs. (32) Once again, Afzal. So no ball. 5 fielders. The umpire calls. And re-ball. Can they take a re-ball in the skin? Yes, they can. It's a final over of the skin. And see what this good hitting has done. It's 3 runs and it's a re-ball.
Suddenly the game has totally changed for the Warriors in this over. A great comeback from these two.
Yes, definitely. And 3 balls to go in this over. What 10 runs can do. Oh, that would have been a 6 on the ground if this was outdoor. but it ends up being a 2. 37 on the board. I see the VAD technology is a little rattled here, especially this over.
They've got a good score now. 2 balls to go. They shouldn't fumble now. Good 1 run. Atif on strike. What do you think, Triple H? Do you think he's going to go for it?
He should, because that would take the score over 40 as well.
But do you think he should risk it? Risk 5 runs?
I think he should. And he does a good job. Oh, and that was so close. Is that a direct hit? Umpire has given it 3. And this is what was required. 41 at the end of 3 skins. And smart running there by Vibor. Didn't leave his crease. And he ran across the throw. Although it was a direct hit, it was smart running. They've taken a review. And like you said, risking 5 runs, was it worth it? The original decision is out, not out. I think he's in by the looks of it, but you have to put your magnifying glasses on, and it's out. An important blow here. So all the hard work undone. They've lost 8 runs there, 3 for the score that could have been. That makes the last skin slightly more difficult. It's going to be Akshay and Chirag.
So how many runs does that make? Last skin. Good 46 runs required. Akshay and Chirag. So, if you get 2 runs every ball, tap it down, that's 42 runs. 48, my bad, sorry, 48 runs. So 46 is the requirement. So if they just try to play those taps.
I'm still saying the game is not over. Offside of the bowler. And what a shot that was. It's going to be 2. And Chirag not running. Umpire's given it out. And that has pushed them back by 5 runs.
Well, Akshay, this is his natural style, and if it was Chaitanya here, that would have been a run. I think Chirag was a little hesitant. And not sure, but I think Chirag has to play a great supporting role for Akshay tonight. He has to make sure to rotate the strike to Akshay for him to score the big runs.
Yes, and he needs to run well as well to support his partner. It's a 3rd ball situation. Once again, Chirag is bowled off stump. No chance, no feet movement as well. Trying to go for the leg side swipe, missing the ball.
Like I said, Triple H, I think Chirag has to just rotate the strike and let Akshay do the big. That's. As you can see, Akshay on the other end. Frustrating for him. He wants strike. He wants blood. He's hungry for more.
Yes, but it's the last ball, so if it's a leg side wide though. Had Chirag taken a run, he would have been on strike the next over. So it's a good result for the Warriors. At least Akshay is back on strike.
The target has just gone to 52 for these two. Look where Akshay is standing. He's going for the hit. Chirag's starting late, Triple H.
Yes, Chirag needs to quicken up. They get 4 runs for that ball, 2 for the no ball and 2 for the net. Chirag on strike. Once again, outside off, straight to the fielder, and that is an easy out. Waiting for the umpire's decision. It's 1. And Afzal just messing it up at the back. It was an easy run out, but a mess up by the fielder.
I think Afzal said, Afzal said Aram se, and I think the fielder literally took it. He really gave the ball Aram se.
There's 3 on the back, 3 fielders on the back for Akshay, and look at that batting stance. He's batting on the other net, it seems. That's good bowling. It's outside off, away from the batsman's swing. Smart bowling by Fardhan. Over number 14 in progress. And he's going to throw it outside off. That's a 7. Lovely shot. There were 3 fielders on the back, and Fardhan is not happy.
6 minutes, guys, only 6 minutes. 6 minutes remaining.
What a beauty shot that was. Over everyone's head. 3 fielders. Couldn't catch it.
Excellent shot. Chirag gets caught. And a comeback by the bowler.
Like I said, Triple H, I think Chirag needs to just play it down. He doesn't need to go for the shots. If he can just rotate the strike and give it to Akshay.
Yes, and that's the leg side wide. No ball for pitching outside, actually. And yes, you're right, Mustafa. Chirag should just be giving strike back to him. He doesn't need to go for his own shots. Although the target is more or less out of reach at the moment. Over number 15, Vaishak pulling his second over. He's going around the wicket. Akshay on strike, and that's a good shot. Charges down the track. And I think the VAD technologies know the doubles, and the doubles won't hurt them. So they left the gap open on the leg side for Akshay especially. But once it's back to Chirag, the field goes back to the conventional one.
Chirag can capitalize here. Well, the wicketkeeper not happy about that decision. Umpire says no ball. He says he's touched the ball. But Chirag, here comes Vaishak. Again, bowled him.
And that's bowled once again. Vaishak gently looping it into the stumps. Chirag going for a big hit, missing it. And bowled. Vaishak once again. Similar shot. And this is smart bowling by the VAD technologies. They're keeping Chirag on strike, depriving Akshay of the strike. That's the no ball outside off. Once again, it's Chirag on strike for the last ball of this over as well. He's been on strike for the last ball, all 3 overs. And that's a play and a miss. And it's going to be safe bowling the last over. Bowler change. Last over of the game. Safe over the wicket. Akshay on strike, and that's stumped. First ball. Charges down the track. Play and a miss. And the keeper does the rest. So they're short on time. They need to finish the game. Sef bowling the second one. That's the leg side wide. And they've taken a reball. That's good bowling. Run out. Chirag didn't want to run there.
VAD Technologies here, taking it away. And they're taking it away from the Elite Warriors. The semi-final. It's going to be quite exciting for VAD Technologies to go into the final. Elite Warriors trying so hard. Here's the third ball.
Sef. That's good shot. That's, oh, what a catch! And Afzal, superb catch. End of the batting skin as well.
That was an excellent catch by Afzal. Right. Look at that. Whoa. That was a diamond shot. We'll see that once again. VAD Technologies win the semi-final. And move on to the finals of the amateur league for Insportz Club here tonight. Elite Warriors came in to the semi-finals. They had a wonderful league. They played well. They played hard. Unfortunately, they're exiting in the semi-finals. The better team won today, and VAD Technologies were on top of it.
Definitely, Mustafa, it was a good game. And well done to the Warriors for making it all the way to the semi-finals. I'm sure better things are in store for them. No problem. Better things are in store for them. I'm sure they'll be playing more tournaments. And thank you all for tuning in, for your comments, for your suggestions. And do subscribe and like our channel.
Triple H, before we end, I think the Warriors have really come up from where they were before. They've played really well over the past few tournaments. They've gelled as a team. They've identified their strengths. They need to work in a few areas, but I think they've got it worked out pretty much.
Yes, and I think I agree with you on all fronts. And also the team composition has become better every tournament. There have been some new additions. There have been some excellent displays of batting, bowling and fielding. So they need to take heart and they need to get that killer instinct as well, of winning the matches and going for the win. So I'm sure they're going to work on that and they'll be back better and stronger.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. You've been a wonderful audience. Until next time, this is Mustafa Tin and Triple H signing off. Good luck to VAD Technologies for making it to the finals. And better luck next time for the Elite Warriors in the upcoming tournaments. Thank you all. Cheers.